from my balcony here. And it's been a couple hours this morning. I got some work done, I had some breakfast, I just had my pre-workout meal, and now I'm going to the gym. We're doing, I think I have OHP and deadlifts today. I have a lot of deadlifts and a lot of OHP. I hope that the powerlifting style training doesn't get too repetitive because I'm only showing you all of my squats and deadlifts, and then I do some accessory stuff here and there. I have back days and I'll show you guys that eventually too, but for the most part it's just powerlifting training. It's a lot of squats and deadlifts, so let me know if you guys need more help in me explaining those things, because I try to do it as I go with the videos, but I want to try to keep explaining stuff as much as possible. Something that I kind of wanted to touch upon today just in this video, because it's kind of like a random day for me, I wanted to talk about gym intimidation. So a lot of you guys ask me all the time, I want to go to the gym but I don't know what I'm doing and I'm nervous to get into the weight room. Being in the weight room is a scary and intimidating place when you aren't positive that what you're doing is correct, and when there's a lot of more experienced lifters in the gym, there's a lot of guys in the gym, girls if you're watching this. I know for a fact that there's a lot of fear associated with going to the weight room and having being predominantly male based. I have felt that way before in the past. In college, I never went into the weight room because it was really tiny and it was just all guys, and I was scared to go in because I wasn't positive that what I was doing was right. I was nervous I was going to get looked at a lot. And that's something that's very, very real in our society now. There are definitely some people that might treat you differently in the gym because of your experience level, because of your gender, because of your race, which is really unfortunate that those things happen, but they do happen. And I've gotten a lot of comments about that, like, how do I go into the weight room and not be scared? And I'm really just terrified to go put myself out there and go into the weight room without looking stupid. So the first thing you kind of need or should have in place is make sure that you're not going into the gym without a plan. Well, even if you want to simply go in to get acclimated with the machines, always really helpful to even ask someone at the front desk to give you a tour of the gym, which I have found helpful in the past, just so I'm not wandering around looking for particular machines that I want to use. There's a lot of good people in the gym. There's a lot of experienced lifters that are really helpful to beginners. I don't typically look at people working out when I'm trying to complete my own workout. For the most part, I'm pretty in my own zone and I'm paying attention to what I'm doing personally as opposed to what everybody else is doing. So if you're worried about that, most experienced lifters are really focused on what they're doing, looking at themselves in the mirror, making sure that their gains are still there, things like that. So don't stress too much about whether or not people are looking at you, because for the most part, that's just kind of an insecurity you have about yourself because you're unaware of your surroundings and you think everybody else is also unaware of your unawareness. Does that make any sense? There's definitely times in the gym where people may make you feel like you aren't as important because of your experience level or because of your gender. As a female, I have gotten guys that either have come up to me in the gym and assumed that I was going to be done with my lifts just because I was basically just standing there, regardless of the fact that I still had a significant amount of time in the squat rack, and they just assumed that they could kind of kick me off because I was going to be done. But for the most part, my biggest advice is to just stand your ground and say, hey, I'm going to be here for another half an hour or so. You can share the platform with me, you can go find another one, but this is my workout and this is what I'm going to be doing, so find a way to work around that, because everyone's workout is just as important as yours. Okay, I have my friend Maggie here. I met Maggie at Gold's. Maggie is what's your powerlifting status title?
I'm a bronze medalist at the national championships in Canada.
So she's a badass. And then Maggie's gonna give us her input on gym intimidation, so go ahead.
I'm gonna talk about when I first met you. It was here at Gold's, and obviously I'd been following Amanda for a while.
I didn't know that. I thought she was just some badass girl who does squats well, and I was like, oh, she's cool.
Yeah, when I moved here, I was like, oh, this girl goes to Gold's. She's got a huge following, and it's no wonder why. But one day we were squatting side by side, and we both kept giving each other the eye, and it was like,
We were flirting with each other.
Yeah. And I didn't know, I wonder if she's nice, blah, blah, blah. And so I went up to her, and she was a million times nicer than I could have ever imagined.
She asked me to film a set for her, which was really cute.
Well, I knew she would do a good job.
I was but that's just an example of being potentially intimidated by another girl in the gym, so it doesn't necessarily have to be guys, but it could be girls also, like girls who look like more experienced lifters or whatever, and you like might think that they're mean, or you might think that they're not friendly, but for the most part, we are.
And girls are always looking for training partners. Like, we all just want to help each other, and if someone asks me for advice, I'd be so willing to help them out, and asking other girls for advice, like, you never know.
Yeah,
what
me
people
too.
know or what they can teach you. What you can learn.
Absolutely. That was a good story.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing, Maggie. So I have another guest speaker for this video. This is Steph Rowe, and your Instagram is just Steph Rowe, right?
Steph Rowe Fit.
Steph Rowe Fit. Okay.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, I'll put it right here. Steph is a figure competitor, and she's one of my best friends at Gold's Gym. So she's gonna talk a little bit about what her input on this subject is, while you guys are hearing the guy beat at the little
caught him on his
boxing
break.
thing. So hopefully you guys can hear this, but anyways, go ahead, Steph.
So I started my journey 6 years ago, and it was a 12-week transformation challenge with Muscle and Fitness Hers. It was a cookie cutter diet on the magazine.
Damn.
They broke down your diet, they broke down your workout and cardio. You sent in pictures, and then the winner got to do a photo shoot with Nicole Wilkins and got to be on the cover of the magazine.
Oh, that's sick.
So I sent in my pictures, and I did the whole 12 weeks. So that was the first time I actually ever picked up a weight and started weightlifting.
Damn.
So when I looked at the plan, I actually had to YouTube all of the videos. I mean, like, all the workouts. I had no idea what I was doing.
Like, you didn't know what the workouts were, so
Right.
you had to look them up. Got it.
So I looked them up. I was Googling everything because I didn't want to go in there and look stupid.
Yeah.
And that was my biggest fear, is not knowing how to weightlift and going in there and feeling intimidated. And sure enough, the first couple of weeks, I was a little intimidated because I was the only girl that was at the gym in the actual weight section.
Right.
Sometimes you even get that at LA Fitness now, or some of the local gyms. I mean, we're blessed here at Gold's Gym.
We're at this gym. It's normal. I kind of said that in like earlier in the video, but in most gyms, it's not necessarily the case.
Right. You don't see a lot of girls weightlifting, and so the first couple weeks I was really intimidated by doing that. But honestly, just doing your research, Googling, YouTubing, following Amanda, just knowing what you're doing before you go in there, it'll take some of the nerves away. So that was probably the most helpful thing for me, is actually looking things up, so I wasn't as nervous when I was going in there. But
you had a plan.
Right.
Yeah. Good. So thanks for sharing.
No problem.
All right, guys, how you doing? I am sitting on my balcony right now. This is where I live. This is my apartment. Anyone who followed me from the beginning, this is where I did my very first YouTube vlog. I had my laptop out, and I recorded my vlog on my laptop, and the quality is horrible, and I did not know how to talk. I was really camera shy. I had no idea what I was doing, but yeah, it just reminded me I haven't been out here in a long time, and it's nice. If you guys want more vlogs out on the balcony in the sun, let me know. The sun looks better this way, and you can see my fucked up bike back there. So I just got back from the gym. I had a really good workout today. I didn't record this workout for some reason. I didn't have enough battery on my camera, so I couldn't record the workout, but I got some footage from Steph and Maggie, their input on the gym intimidation subject. And I guess just to recap, we talked about being intimidated in the gym because you're a beginner. We talked about being intimidated in the gym by other people who may make you feel uncomfortable for your gender, for your experience level, you in general just being kind of nervous to be in the gym itself. Things to remember that I think are really important are that you're going to the gym and you have a goal, right? You have a set goal and you want to become healthier, you want to lose weight, you want to change your body, you want to become more confident in yourself. Going into the gym and being scared that either people are going to look at you funny or you don't know what you're doing isn't the right mindset to start out a fitness journey with. Start out with that you may not know what you're doing, but you're making that awesome first step, guys. Getting outside of your comfort zone in general, trying something new in general, is going to make your life 1,000 times better just for the fact that it's something that you haven't done before. Getting outside of your comfort zone and doing the things you've never done to get the results you've never gotten really rings true here. When you go into the gym, of course it's really helpful and it changes everything to actually have a plan going into the gym. So either look on bodybuilding.com, write down some exercises, ask a personal trainer to help you, ask people who are at the front desk to give you a tour of the gym. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Make sure you feel comfortable going into the gym, going into the weight room. Before you even get into the gym, do a little bit of research first. Once you're in there, be confident in what you're doing. The thing is, you're not going to know exactly what you're doing the first time you get into the gym. An expert at anything has started somewhere, and nobody who's an expert at something has been an expert at it from the very beginning. Everybody started somewhere. Everybody began learning what to do in the gym at some point. So just because the people around you may be more experienced than you doesn't mean that they never started where you started. So that is just my 2 cents about gym intimidation. I know this was a shorter video, but I hope you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you want me to do more talks like this. I'm still learning about what you guys really want to see from me and my channel in the future. I have a lot of ideas. I can talk pretty often. I have a lot of things in my head that I want to talk to you guys about. So comment below with more information and more topics for me to discuss if you want me to discuss them. So thank you guys as always for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and catch you in the next video.